And here we go with the next stage, the Buzz video game, aka To Infinity and Beyond. So we pretty much get to play the Buzz Lightyear video game that Rex is seen playing in that cutscene. It's kind of weird because this is mentioned nowhere in the Toy Story 3 movie. So, yeah, unlike the movie, we get to play through the Buzz Lightyear game scene in Toy Story 2? I don't know, whatever. It's still pretty cool nonetheless. We even get to see Buzz fly around just like the opening of Toy Story 2. Hey, wait a minute. Whatever. So I guess we could take a little break from going through Toy Story 3's events. And so yeah, we have an on-rail section here where we fly around as Buzz, as you use the right trigger to fire the blaster. Fire his laser blaster. And no, you cannot hold it down, you have to spam it. Great. Thankfully though, it automatically aims on meteors that come towards you. So that's nice at least. There we go. Yeah, we got a Star Command card rather than a Roundup card. So yeah, I told you there were different types of cards in this game. There's a health drop right there, just in case you ever crash into something and lose any health. I don't think I ever explained the health bar in the top left. Yeah, that's your health for some of these stages. And so yeah, press A plus left stick in order to dodge left and right. That'll be pretty useful in some of these sections right here. Oh, that's nice. Interesting that it gives you a sound cue of where the checkpoints are in this section. Weird that it doesn't give you any cue in any of the other levels, but whatever. Not that big of a deal. Besides, I don't think I'm probably not gonna ever die in this section. So, it's not really important to us. Now, I believe according to Toy Story 2, the name of the video game that Rex plays in the beginning of the movie was Buzz Lightyear Attack on Zurg, apparently. According to the fact that, if you don't remember, in Toy Story 2, whenever they go to Al's Toy Barn, so yeah, Al's Toy Barn is an element in Toy Story 2 and not 3. Interesting. It's here anyway, but whatever. But yeah, of course he finds a strategy guide for the Buzz Lightyear game he played. And so here we go, another cutscene. Or he makes his way, or basically escapes, or not escapes, makes his way through the canyon and into this next more open area. Now it's not as open as you think, but at least we're on foot for once, so that's nice. But we just gotta escape through this meteor shower. Great. This is what I meant by this not being as open as you think, because there's gonna be meteors that surround us. So yeah, one thing that's unique to this level is that rather than just being able to double jump, if you hold the A button, or X button if you're on PlayStation, on your second, if you hold the A button on your second press, you'll be able to hover using your jetpack, which is pretty cool. That'll be pretty useful for making some jumps. And of course, we'll be able to shoulder charge as usual. Nope. We're not dead, thankfully. At least I don't think we are. No, we're not. That aliasing is pretty bad, though, I'll admit. But here we go. We have this whole section to worry about. Let's just get some more Toy Barn tokens. Alright, so this is another big part of the stage. So where we'll have to go across these floating platforms and just not fall. So yeah, press A plus A hold to hover. And with these grid-like platforms, we'll have to ground pound in order to make our way across them. And so yeah, pretty self-explanatory stuff. Alright, and so using Buzz's laser, you could hold, you can aim, and then hold the fire button, or, yeah, right trigger on Xbox, R2 on PlayStation, and B on the Wii version, to destroy these crystals. Now, of course, this is an element seen in the Toy Story 2 movie, in this opening scene, where he uses this laser to destroy a crystal in order to defeat a whole bunch of these Zurg bots over here, which are the primary enemies for this stage. They'll shoot you. They'll try to shoot you down using blaster bolts, but yeah, we're too cool to get hit by them. And so we'll have to destroy those crystals in order to break open these air geysers, I guess you could call them, in order to fly high enough to make it to the next area. Bam. Alright. Make it across these platforms. And destroy crystals from far away. As we make it through here. Oh, watch out for those bombs. If you make contact with them, they will explode. And oh, there's a cart over there. You have to aim at the direct center. Great. And there we go. That should be enough for us to maybe make it across. Also, is my laser... Yes, it is. Okay, we're definitely able to destroy that. Good. All right. Is there anything else over here, though? No, we could just hover over there. Or just not hover at all. How are we going to get that? Maybe we needed to adjust these platforms in a specific way earlier. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. For now, we may as well just move on to the next area. Over here. We just have to open up this geyser. There we go. And we're even introduced to a new kind of enemy. These little drones. That, if you destroy them, they will send a ring explosion. Where if you touch it, you will be damaged. So yeah, look out for that. And also we have these rocks that you'll have to ground pound in order to raise, or I guess strengthen the air pressure from that. And just destroy more Zurg bots. Yeah, I'll be honest, this part is pretty repetitive. Uh-oh. Just have to watch out for that. Yeah, there we go. That should be it. And we're probably able to get out of here. And we sure are. Bam. May as well get into maybe personal experience with the Toy Story films. Of course, like any kid, like any kid nowadays. Well, I'm not a kid nowadays, but a kid that did grow up in the 2000s, I definitely watched Toy Story 1 and 2 all the time growing up. I definitely know Toy Story 1 like word for word. I pretty much have that whole film memorized at this point because I watched it so many times on VHS. Yeah, I had Toy Story on VHS, I'll admit. Could I reach that card from here? No idea. Maybe. And that's a definite. We got another Star Command card with the Zurg bots that we just fought. Bam. That was close. And so yeah, I grew up watching. No! Dang it, I died. If you're wondering why I'm so paranoid about dying, it's because there's actually an achievement for this stage to where you have to make it to Zurg's lair. So yeah, that's our whole goal right now, is making it to Zurg's fortress, as I think Rex explained earlier. You have to make it there without dying once. I don't know if falling counts, though. That's the thing. It probably does, now that I think about it. So we'll probably have to revisit this level, then, if that's the case. And just waiting. So, yeah, anyways. Grew up with Toy Story 1 and 2. Watched those all the time. And, of course, I saw Toy Story 3 in theaters. And I remember as a kid being pretty hyped for Toy Story 3's release. Like, I think it was the first film that I was truly anticipated to go see. Because I remember going on the internet all the time, trying to search for as much information as I could about the films. And basically trying to, just watching all the promo material that I could, trying to scour through every trailer I could for the film. I remember going on YouTube in like 2010, just watching all the trailers for the film. And yeah, it's another Toy Story 3 is another one of those films where I probably watched the trailer for the film so many times that when watching the movie, I'm able to instantly recognize what lines in the film were featured in trailers. Yeah, it's pretty funny. And I think I've explained this in another video, but there are some films to where I remember the trailer for the movie more than the movie itself. Or, like kind of have more memories of watching the trailer than the movie itself. I think I explained in another video that was the case with Meet the Robinsons. But some other films later on, I have memories of just watching the trailer more than the film itself. Like another later film, Monsters University. I do remember the trailers. Well, would I say I remember the trailers more than the film itself? I wouldn't say that, but I do remember the trailer a lot, and it's Monsters University is one of those films to where I'm able to instantly recognize trailer lines. So yeah. And there we go. Oh, we got another Zurg bot to worry about. He's dead. Oh, never mind, we got more. But we should be able to quickly escape. We don't have to worry about those guys. At least I don't think we do. Whatever, we made it to Zurg's fortress. We just got this guy to worry about. And there we go. How fitting. The way the gate opens is with a Z. Alright. And here we go with the last third. Or, what did it say, last third? I don't know. This level's pretty long. There's so many sections to it, so I forget how many there really are. And so, yeah, unfortunately, we did not get the achievement that we need.
Buzz Lightyear mission log.
Where we make it to Zurg's fortress without losing any health. Because apparently falling does count. And if you're wondering, the achievement slash trophy's name is Space Ranger Elite. So now we're in this hallway that is pretty similar to how it looks in Toy Story 2. Except we have all these obstacles to worry about. That I'm sure were handcrafted just to destroy Buzz Lightyear. And we even have this one that pretty sure is impossible to go through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that next part of the hallway isn't even loaded in. But thankfully, there are other ways we can make it through. And hey, how convenient. We got a crystal here that we could just destroy with Buzz Lightyear's laser to go through here. And, oh yeah, if you're wondering, if you don't already know, one of Buzz Lightyear's cool features of the actual... Is it the actual toy like in real life? But I know in these movies, the Buzz Lightyear toy is able to glow in the dark. I'm actually not too sure if actual Buzz Lightyear toys are able to glow in the dark. I'll have to see. And ooh, we got a little thing up there. It's a costume to decorate the townspeople in the toy box mode. So yeah, that Woody townsperson we collected in the first level is pretty similar to where we'll be able to decorate our townspeople with costumes of Woody and Buzz now. And don't worry, there will be more costumes we could collect in later levels. Just gotta make our way up here. Avoid the electricity. There we go. Got another card. Oh, alright. I guess we're down here now. All this electric. Oh, so yeah, they just damage you. For some reason, I had a feeling that they would instantly kill you. I don't know. But we got this spike to worry about, or this wall of spikes. And so yeah, this whole thing is of course from the Toy Story 2 movie, and we just barely made it out alive. And this next section right here is also from the movie, where you have to step on these floating platforms. It's a little different than seen in the movie, because in that... Alright, so yeah, how that whole thing works is if you step on one, like, colored pad, all the rest of the pads that are the same color will fall. I just gotta shoulder charge through that. Because in the movie, the different pads play different musical notes. And it makes up, I forget what the name of the song is. It's of course an iconic song, especially associated with space. Of course, thanks to, I believe because of the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey. And I died, great. So yeah, that's what those spikes do. Now you know. I believe you have to wait a certain time in order to make it through. Maybe we could stand still to maybe recognize its pattern. There we go. We've successfully gotten through that. And here we go. Uh-oh. Get some drones on the wall. Kind of cool. This even shares some sound effects from the movie. Yeah, I'm that kind of person that's able to instantly recognize sound effects to a T. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe. Whatever. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't be too sorry about that. But yeah, I do know that sound effect is definitely in a Toy Story 2. I might even play the clip where that sound effect plays in Toy Story 2. that the last of... Oh no, there's some Zurg Bots over there. Jeez, this laser has some range. Oh, I know what to do. There's some crystals down here that we have to destroy. Shut up, game. I know what I'm doing. I think. Alright, and there's another one over there. Bam. And now we can... Is there anything down there? Any collectible? Oh, there is! So yeah, we have to make our way down here. Collect another card. Galactic Alliance. I believe the name of that card. And just break our way through here. And we have more of these areas to go through. Great. Isn't this level fun? I mean, this level's fine, don't get me wrong. It's just a little on the repetitive side, and it's just it just kind of drags on for a little too long, for my taste. But, I mean, I guess in an actual Buzz Lightyear video game, something along these lines would make sense for a final stage. I mean, a lot of games I know have their final stages super long. It only makes sense. But of course we gotta, I'm sure they had to dumb it down for this so that they could just act as a third level in this game. Although on the other hand, I could kind of tell that Avalanche Software had so many ideas for this game that I think this game really, honestly, it's a little too early to say this, I know, but this game would have worked better as a whole bunch of different games, rather than all of it being clumped into one. I'm guessing that's what they had in mind, because if you look at some interview footage, they'll say stuff about how like they had so many ideas for this game, but I'm guessing they probably didn't have the budget to make all of the different games, so they had to... uh-oh. This part's different. We have some... No! Oh my god. That was close. There's some we had some barriers to worry about. And so we have more of these pads. Nice.
Good work.
Alright. Uh-oh. And we did not make it. Great. Alright. Let's try green. Blue. Oh, great. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I actually don't remember if it's, like, gives you an unlimited amount of attempts. I'm sure it does. Let me try this. That did not work. Alright, I definitely gonna have to do yellow last. Having trouble... Really, game? Really? Really? This... How about here, how's this game? How about let me actually figure it out, you know? Whatever. Yeah, I kind of hate that in games when they have... I believe those are called super hints or whatever. When they force it on you if you're not doing good enough. I think there are some games that actually have that to where if you're not doing good on a stage, and you like, I don't know, die enough times, it'll force like an assistance on you, which is just flat out dumb. I hate that in games. I'm pretty sure one of the Crash Bandicoot games does that, actually. And is a pretty infamous part of those games, or that game specifically. I know in Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario 3D World, that game kind of has a super hint thing to where if you, I believe, die at least 5 or 10 times, it'll give you a power-up called the Invincibility Leaf, to where it's pretty much the Tanuki suit power-up seen in those games, but you're invincible. So yeah, that right there earlier was pretty much that, but forced on you. Pretty much, oh, if you don't do it in... Oh, you failed a couple times? Here, let us help you. And... Sorry. You have no choice but to do it. God. I just hate that. Come on, game, just let me figure stuff out, okay? That's kind of part of the challenge of these games, but... Oh my god. Alright, so for this boss fight with Zurg, he conveniently has a crystal below him that we have to blow up. And that disables his force field, and it lets us damage him. Or at least once, before he sneaks away and just sends Zurg Bots for us. Freaking coward. Nope, he's got his shield back. And we could damage him once again. Maybe. If these freaking Zurg Bots will get on my way, jeez.
Your evil plot ends here.
Did we defeat him? Did his health bar go all the way down? I guess it didn't. Great. Alright. There we go. We got an achievement. Defeat Zurg.